Hello, good morning, Miss Annie. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Olivia Shifani, but I usually called Olive, and my student number identification is 25106112213, and I'm from Local E. For the mid-semester test project, I would like to presentation about one legal profession in Indonesia, which is notary. So let's talk about notary. The first one I wanna presentation is history of notary profession. The notary profession is known as officium nobile or noble office due to its close ties to humanity and justice. Its origin date back to 2nd and 3rd centuries during ancient Roman times, when notaries were referred to as notarius individual skills in rapid writing or stenography who recorded public speeches. From this role, the term notary emerged, eventually evolving into one of the oldest branches of the legal profession. Next, you need to know main duties and function of notary. The first one is drafting authentic deeds that document all acts, agreement, and determination required by laws and regulation and or desired by the parties involved to be stated in the form of an authentic deed. Second is ensuring the certainty of the date of the deeds, creation, storing the deed, and issuing gross copies and excerpts of the deed. And next one is legalizing signature and certifying certainty of the date of private document by registrating them in a special register or notary called waremarking. And recording private document by registering them in special register. The next one is creating copies from the original private document in the form of transcript containing the description as written and illustrated in the original document. And next one is certifying the authenticity of photocopies in comparison to the original document. Next is providing legal counseling in relation of the drafting to the drafting of deeds. And next one is drafting auction minutes, and last one is drafting deeds related to land affairs. So next slide is obligation and rights about notary. The rights of notary public are is the first one, the right to make authentic deeds regarding all acts, agreement, and profession required by law or as desired. Second is the right of the validate signature and ensure the certainty of the date of a private letters by registering them in a special book. Third is the right to record private letters by registering them in a special book. Next is the right to make copies of original private letters, including copies containing a summary of what is written and explained in the later in a question. Next is the right to validate the conformity of photocopies with the original document. And then last one about rights notary is the right to make deeds related to land and auction minutes. Next is obligation notary in carrying out their duties. Notary public is obligated to act honestly, truly, independently, impartially, and safeguard the interests of the parties involved in legal action. Second is prepare deeds in the form of minute of deeds and retain them as part of the notary's protocol. Third is issue gross deeds, copies of deeds, excerpts of deeds based on minutes of deeds. Fourth is provide service in accordance with the provision in this law. unless there is reason to refuse. And fifth is keep confidential all matters concerning the deeds they prepare and all information obtained for the preparation of the deeds in accordance with their pledge of office unless the law stipulates otherwise. Next slide is regarding the working hours and salary of the notary. Notary working hours in Indonesia are generally the same as those of typical office, Monday through Friday from 8 or 9 a.m. to 4 or 5 p.m. with offices typically closed on weekend and national holiday. However, because notary are freelancers, they can set their own working hours or provide service outside of these hours depending on client needs and agreement, particularly for urgent matters requiring action outside of regular business hours. And then notary salaries in Indonesia are not fixed but rather an honorarium reserved from client based on transaction with the amount regulated by law number 30 of 2004 and its amendment. The honorarium range depend on the economic and sociological value on the deed object, starting from a maximum of 2.5% for values below 100 million and 1.5% for the 100 million to 1 billion, and a maximum for 1% for values above 1 billion. There is also an honorarium for sociological value to up to 5 million. To conclude, the notary is an essential legal profession who ensures the legality, authenticity, and security of various legal acts and documents. Their role not only supports the legal system but also protect the right and interest of the public by preventing legal disputes and ensuring compliance with the law. I hope this presentation has given a clear overview of the notarial profession. Thank you, Miss Annie, for your attention, and I want to say sorry if there are any mistake in pronunciation. Thank you.